Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is some deep cleaning house motivation. I am tackling some ultimate homemaking and deep cleaning my kids' bedrooms. So I think this video is perfect for 2022 spring, especially if you want to do some cleaning with me. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you are new here, my name is Becky and I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 young kids. On my channel, I do a lot of mommy content, cleaning content, and honestly, being a mom is very hard, but being a stay-at-home mom is sometimes even harder because of the fact that it can be very depressing and overwhelming trying to tackle everything by yourself. Not to mention, it can be almost impossible to build relationships with other moms, and it's not always the easiest to go out. And if you're a working mom, yeah, it's definitely hard, and I don't knock that because I know being a working mom is extremely hard too. But my thought is that building relationships is almost impossible when you are a stay-at-home mom, just because you don't always have the interactions. And so on my channel, I do my best to create a sense of community that allows us moms to have a safe place where we can communicate and support one another. And speaking of support, a very sweet friend of mine I met on YouTube actually, and she is becoming a very dear friend. She actually reached out and asked me to do a challenge, and I am so excited to share it with you. Her name is Charmaine Rosalie. And she is also a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys, and she does a ton of cleaning content, cooking content, and she has the cutest little accent. She is from Australia, and I absolutely just love her channel and just love her in general. So I am going to link her so you can check out her channel if you're interested. Like I said, she is absolutely adorable. But anyway, she sent me some questions to answer, so I figure while we are tackling the cleaning today, we can get these answered. And I would love to hear in the comments, what are your answers to these questions as well, if you want to do them along with me. Question number 1 is, are you lefty or righty? And I am a righty. Question number 2 says, are you single or taken? And I am taken. I have been married for 16 years. My husband and I are high school sweethearts. We didn't go to the same high school, but we did meet when we were in high school. And I was really inspired by Charmaine Rosalie's story. She actually added her little story to her video about how her and her husband met. And I thought it would be really fun to do that with you as well. I would love to hear your stories and if you want to share those as well. So anyway, I met my husband when I applied for a job at Burger King. And if you're not familiar with Burger King, it is a hamburger place. It's a fast food restaurant here in Texas where I live. And anyway, I saw him working there, and so I decided that I was going to put in an application because I thought he was really cute, and I was like, it was a bonus if I got a job there. So I was with a group of friends, and we decided to go ahead and eat while we were there. And after we got done eating and we were getting ready to head out, I noticed that he was sitting in his car for his lunch break, and his doors were open to his car. So I thought I would be really cute and go flirt with him. So I went in, sat down in his vehicle, and I was just kind of batting my eyes and flirting. And the whole time he told me afterwards that he thought I was trying to rob him. So here I was thinking that I was doing this great thing by flirting and all of this, and I was literally scaring this poor guy half to death, thinking that he was about to get robbed. So it winded up that I did wind up getting the job at Burger King, and we did kind of become friends and eventually started dating, and the rest is kind of history. So we're married with 2 kids, but that is just kind of our story. And to this day, it's just one of those things that my husband likes to tease me about, is how I tried to rob him when we first met. So let me know your story as well. Question number 3 is, name 3 positive traits that I am super trustworthy and reliable. I feel like if you ask me to do something or I tell you I'm going to do something, then I do my best to make sure it's done in a timely manner. It doesn't always happen right away, but I do my best to make sure it's done. I also am very motivated and driven to get things accomplished, and I don't give up until I reach my goals. No matter what it takes, I get it done just because I love to see things that are completely finished and love accomplishing my goals. The third thing is that I am all about putting other people first, and that includes my family and also people in general. I love to help any way I can, or if I know that someone needs help in a certain area or with something, I do my best to make sure that I do that. 3 weaknesses that I have are similar to my strengths. Sometimes I am taken advantage of because I try to do too much for people sometimes, and sometimes I'm kind of a clutch for them instead of them being able to do something on their own. Sometimes I tend to like over offer or try to help too much, I feel like, and so sometimes instead of helping them, I tend to make things a little worse. Another weakness that I have is sometimes I put too much on my plate and I get extremely overwhelmed and just almost feel like I can't breathe. Like, for example, if I'm homeschooling and then I have therapies for my son, and then I'm also offering to help the neighbor with something, and the house needs to be done, the laundry needs to be done, and I've got a video that needs to be up, and something doesn't get done, and I just feel almost to the point where I just can't breathe. It's just too much. So sometimes that's definitely a weakness. And then the third thing is I tend to speak my mind sometimes, and I get very blunt with certain things, and I tend to tell people exactly what I think about things, and sometimes that's not always a good thing. It does kind of cause some hurt feelings and stuff. But I also don't like to keep things, and I want to be straightforward and honest with people because, like I said, I am a very trustworthy person and very truthful when it comes to things. Where do I see my YouTube channel in 5 years? Honestly, I would love to be able to help support my family using YouTube. Right now, I don't make any money off of it, obviously. I'm not monetized, but I'd love to be able to get to that point where I can help support our family. My son has a ton of medical bills and health issues, and my husband just has a lot on his plate trying to support our family, and he works so hard. So I would love to be able to help support us as well using YouTube, and for him to eventually be able to stay home and help me out instead of him being gone all the time. I would love for me to help pay for some of the things that we need for our family and to be able to go on vacations and things like that. So I would love to use YouTube for that, and also to be able to connect with moms that really need that encouragement or just support, or even a friend. I really hope you got some encouragement out of today's video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that notification bell. That just lets YouTube know that you are enjoying this video. And if you hit the subscription button, it is absolutely free, and it will show you any videos that I have coming up in the near future. These are the YouTubers that I am calling out for this challenge, and if you're needing some more inspiration, make sure you check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!